Hey guys, Nighthawk here. For some of you, you'll notice that I've changed the name on my channel. Lord Darkfire, as I was once known, no longer fits. I do not feel that that name truly represents me. And for those who have known me from when I first started, you'll notice that I've slowly started to add effects to my channel. There's a few reasons for that, one of which is I usually when I record, my room is very dark, so it's hard to see anyway, and that's why instead of me showing one of my unusual effects, you have this one. The software that I'm using doesn't seem to have the same effects that it did. I don't know why. Anyway, where have I been? The truth is, there really hasn't been anything for me to talk about of late. There still really hasn't been much for me to talk about of late. You know, things have been as they always are, you know. I kind of get up and do whatever I have to do, and then I'm kind of go back to sleep. Other than that, what have I been doing is playing a lot of World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, Ghosts, and Black Ops 2 on PS3. I haven't gotten the PS4 yet. Playing a lot of WoW. I have a lot of characters on WoW, which I'm not very happy with some of my characters because of the way that they have implemented stuff, but that is neither here nor there. I can easily talk about that if you guys want me to, but you know, I've also been playing a little bit of Lord of the Rings Online, which is a decent game, and a little bit of Star Wars, The Old Republic. Why does that game not ring a bell to me now? Anyway, both of which are a little bit grindy, and I'm sorry for the background noise. You know, it's just something I cannot avoid here. Anyway, so hopefully I will have some discussions that I can talk about soon. Unfortunately, I have no more stories, and you know, those of you who have not seen my stories can look back on my channel, and I believe that I made a playlist of all the stories that I told. You will notice on a couple of them, over the years, I've noticed that the audio is not syncing properly. But there's not a way that I found for me to fix that. And I found that in one of my videos, and whoever can name that video for me, I will go back and re-record it. My audio cut out toward the end of it, I believe. Or at least that's what one commenter had mentioned on my channel. But I can't seem to find the video because every time I play it, they all sound really good. Or they all sound as good as they did when I made them. So I'm not exactly sure what's happening. But if you guys notice any of my videos not working, tell me and I will redo them or I will re-upload them if I still have the old file. That's the other problem I have is I lost a lot of my old files due to a crash. And I thought I'd switch them all onto DVD, but apparently not. Yeah, it's neither here nor there. Anyway, there's not really much for me to talk about. You know, WoW. I can honestly say that I'm very surprised with WoW in the fact that it did not seem as grindy as it did in MOP. And I really haven't gone into dungeons in this expansion, but MOP I really didn't do many of the dungeons in there either. Unfortunately, a lot of times I get into a dungeon and it lags me out like fiercely. But hopefully I can figure that out, and between having my new router, which is a lot faster, or at least it seems a lot better. I haven't tried it yet as far as WoW is concerned. Um, that should help me, and so should hopefully the fact that I am not running as much on my computer as I was. I've taken away some of the ads that I was using in WoW because I found that in the newer expansion they were obsolete. The one thing I am looking for, and if any of you can help me with this, that would be grand. I'm looking for a better UI and a cleaner way to have my abilities on screen. The standard UI is just a little clunky for me. And Bartender, which is what somebody told me to try at one point, I can't seem to configure it. So if anybody can give me a hand, that would be grand. Alright? Catch you later. Bye bye.